Hi, my name is Haynes. We're here at my studio to show how the SmartAV Tango works as a front end to Steinberg's Nuendo. In this video, we're going to show the patented Monarch technology and how it's used for track selection, grouping, and some other useful tricks that are unique to the Tango.
In this video, I'll show the SmartAV's patented Monarch control as it's used for track selection, grouping, and a few other really useful tricks that are unique to the Tango. As you probably have seen in earlier Tango videos, the Tango is great for doing things like setting record, solo, and mute, as well as automation status across a large selection of tracks using the expert panel and a quick stroke across the Monarch. The first and easiest way to select a range of tracks is to use the Monarch in chair mode. This is the most direct way to load 8 channels into the fader section. When chair mode is active, you simply touch the Monarch where you'd place the range of faders and the channels load instantly. Activate a channel in the new range and the main project window, and any mixer view that's open will chase to that position. It's that simple. Note that the Nuendo preference for Sync Project and Mixer section must be set in order for the activated track to display in the main project view. This is because the tracks and channels in the Tango directly map to the main mixer view in Nuendo. This is something that you can take advantage of in a variety of ways, but for this video, we'll stick with the basics. You can also slide your finger along the Monarch to cascade through the track arrangement. This can be really useful when scanning to review detailed track settings. I use Monarch's views 2 and 3 to get visibility and access to more channels. Simply hold the Smart button and select view 1, 2, or 3 to see tracks in groups of 27, 54, and 108 channels at a time. If you want to select a range of tracks that are out of sight, just hold the Smart button and drag your finger across the Monarch to slide the tracks to the left and right. Release the Smart button, and the Monarch will hold that range of tracks in place. To load an individual track into the fader section, simply hold a fader's inject touch point and select a channel on the Monarch. You can also use the inject touch point to audition a series of individual tracks by soloing a fader slot and then injecting a series of tracks into that location. This is quick and actually quite handy. To recall the track set, all you have to do is either touch the selected memory location on the expert panel or hold the recall button and then touch the Monarch location where the channel assignment is stored. Notice that the white UPO indicators light up to remind you of the location of the track arrangements that are stored along the Monarch. Beyond track arrangements, there's also grouping, which allows a ganged fader operation that's more advanced than the link channels function in Nuendo. The simplest form of grouping is to touch 2 or more faders and double-tap the group button on the expert panel. This is a lightning-fast way to pair up individual left and right tracks, such as from an OMF import, to control stereo pairs with one fader. Once those imported channels are grouped, then you only need to assign one of them into the fader bank, saving space and speeding up your workflow. You can also create groups directly on the Monarch. Simply touch the group and hold the plus button on the expert panel, and then touch the channels you want to act together in a group. Notice how the UPO indicator shows which channels are assigned to the group. Touch the group button again to clear the button and set the group. Now you have a series of faders that act together and maintain their respective levels throughout their travel. The unique thing about groups in the Tango is that they're so flexible. Even though they travel together, they can also be shifted separately to adjust individual faders. Then when released, they lock to the group in the new position. This gives you many more creative options than the link channels feature in Nuendo. So when you put track arrangements together with channel groups, you have a very powerful combination to orchestrate mix moves and level adjustments across a huge number of tracks, all from the sweet spot in front of the Tango console. Combine the post features of Nuendo with the deep integration of the SmartAV Tango, and you end up with an incredibly advanced hardware front end for a top-tier audio post application. Check out our other videos and see for yourself. Thanks for watching.